Bro, I swear, Barcelona don't score a single goal. A single goal, dude, in the whole second half. After Mallorca have two players down. This is actually so annoying. With 9 players, you guys were not able to score one more goal. You guys scored 2 goals when they had 11 players in the pitch. But with 9, you guys can't score one? Really? Come on, bro. Oh, man. You guys have to be more determined than that. Just shoot. Okay, yes. Come on, Lamin. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Lamine Yamal man of the match in what was a kind of confusing match, let's be honest. Not the best performances from Barcelona. They didn't play bad, but they failed to capitalize. They were too passive in the second half. And if it wasn't for that Lamine Yamal goal that he scored in the end, I feel like we all Barcelona fans would have left with a bad taste. Madrid fans would have been commenting right now that this team is not winning anything, because if they do not have the right mindset, then how are they expected to win anything? The only answer to this was that they capitalized as in the second half. It should have been like 5-0. I've said this already, but they failed to do so. Now, again, Lamine Yamal on his end, 1 assist, 1 goal from the youngster. And somehow people still thought that the number 10 jersey was going to be a heavy number on him. He's clearly demonstrating that that is not going to be the case. With 1 assist and 1 goal, he's not only putting his name on the charts already, but with the La Liga season just opening, he leaves a foretaste as to what is likely to happen. He's likely going to be assisting and scoring a lot. Great performance from Lamine Yamal in the end. I just think that the club should have been more effective in the second half especially. But nonetheless, culers, great performance from Lamine Yamal in Barcelona.
There is literally no argument to make here. Lamine Yamal is the best player in the world, and the Ballon d'Or should go to him. And trust me, I recognize the influence that Rafinha had on Barcelona last season. But come on, we have to be honest. Everybody sees what I'm seeing. Every culer agrees with me at the core. Lamine Yamal is the best player in the world, and he deserves the Ballon d'Or. He is miles on top of everybody else out there in the pitch. Take, for example, the goal that he scored today. This is becoming a habit for him, and it's literally just ridiculous at this point. I'm lost for words. The way that he cuts in and he just places it in the top bins, it's like a simple pass for him. It's so easy for him and so simple. At this rate, Lamine Yamal is going to place his name alongside Lionel Messi as one of Barcelona's best players ever. He's going to be compared with Lionel Messi in the future. We're going to be saying who was better, Lamine or Lionel Messi, because that's at the level that he's literally building himself. Today, he not only won the man of the match, but he did so in scoring and assisting with his first official match in the number 10 jersey. Anybody out there who doesn't think that Lamine Yamal should not win the Ballon d'Or, they either does not watch him or actually does not know anything about football. Either that or they just go based off stats. But I'm sorry, stats alone do not tell you who's the better player. Lamine Yamal is the best player in the world, and that is undisputable. End of story.
Mallorca are going to feel that they got robbed in this match because of those 2 red cards, and also because of the goal that Barcelona scored, the second goal that Ferran Torres scored, after it seemed that the referee had blown the whistle. But now here's the thing. If the referee has not blown the whistle, then you have to keep on playing. You can't just assume that he's going to blow it and he's going to call a foul that wasn't there. Sure, now the referee did mess up by signaling like this as if he was going to blow. That was his mistake, but in the end he didn't do that, and you have to play onto the whistle. Now, as far as the 2 red cards, pretty obvious that the first one given to the player fouling Lamine Yamal, it was a clear and a second yellow, especially because of the positioning that Lamine Yamal was on. He was getting ready to take that shot, and we know, based on his quality, that was going to be a dangerous opportunity. You follow him there, second yellow, red card. The second one with Murici, this one is literally no objection right here. It's a clear red card. He puts his cleats in his face. By a miracle, does Joan Garcia not get knocked out and he's bleeding. These types of fouls we simply cannot allow, and in order for the referees to let the players know that this cannot be happening, the only a solution to that is to penalize. Clear red card, second red card for Mallorca, who was left with 9 players, unfortunately for them. But Barcelona, on their hand, they also didn't, they failed. I think that they failed to capitalize after that. I think that this game should have ended like 5-0, but nonetheless, it is what it is.
Somehow people are saying that Barcelona robbed this match simply because Rafinha did not get a red card here. I'm sorry, but that is just simply far from the truth. Well, look, I can agree as a Barcelona fan, and I respect those Barcelona fans who think that this was a red card. I recognize why they think so. But for me, culers, if I'm being honest, it could have gone either way to me. It's not, for me at least, it's not blatantly like a brute red card. I understand the referee's interpretation to give this as a yellow card, but if he gave it as a red card, then okay, he would have given it as a red card, and now that would have been end of story. Rafinha, on the other hand, I have no idea what he's doing going into this. I don't know, like, maybe he did slip, but for him to go like studs up like that, he could have injured the player really, really bad. But then again, judging the fact that he slipped, that he put his hands to his head and recognized that he made a mistake, I understand the referee's interpretation to give this as a yellow card. In the end, he was closer to the play than we were. But it just doesn't follow from that Barcelona stole this match. Like, come on, stop lying to yourselves. You're out here living a lie. Barcelona were well comfortably winning this match if Rafinha got this red card or didn't. This entire rhetoric to me is just absolutely crazy. Barcelona are now robbing matches. They won this game fair and square. What else did they have to do? They're winning 3-0. Like, stop it. Just stop.